So, Raj and Simran are now immortalized in the heart of London at Leicester Square. The movie continues to be loved, the stars adored, and what has remained truly timeless about Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge is its music. The songs evoke nostalgia. Their melodies touch a deep emotional chord, and moments from these songs are etched forever in our memories. In fact, the pose captured by the bronze statue is from the iconic song Mehendi Laga Ke Rakhna. And behind this unforgettable soundtrack is one of Bollywood's finest and most cherished composing duos Jatin and Lalit, whose music shaped an entire era of romance. Did you know these fun facts about DDLJ's music? DDLJ's soundtrack became one of the highest-selling Bollywood albums of 1990s. The song Tujhe Dekha To Ye Jana Sanam is consistently ranked among the greatest Bollywood love songs of all time. Mehendi Laga Ke Rakhna is still a must-play at Indian weddings worldwide, nearly 30 years later. Jatin Lalit's work on DDLJ was so influential that it defined the sound of Hindi film romance for the next decade. The album remained one of India's music charts for over a year, breaking several records of longevity and sales. It was an unforgettable moment for Indian cinema, with London's Leicester Square now welcoming for the first time an Indian moment or a Bollywood moment in the square, which has some greats from across the world. That is a bronze statue of Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol, and that is a celebration of Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, which we know has been a timeless love story loved across the globe, now standing as a bronze statue right in the middle of London. Smita, you're a huge fan of Shah Rukh Khan.
I like him. I will say, because everyone is a huge fan. I'll say I like him. I like because he gives respect to everybody. I don't know him personally, but I know him personally through his movies, his interviews, presence. I think he gives respect. More than love. For me, I think he said pyar dosti hai, but for me he said respect is love. So
What about Shah Rukh is so attractive? For instance, is it the way he sings or dances or acts or conducts himself maybe in public?
I think the way he smile and his eyes lit. So I think that makes me feel like बड़े-बड़े शहरों में बड़ी-बड़ी बातें होती रहती हैं. And I wish he could say me too, Palak.
Do you? Yeah. Let's find that moment with Kapoor, who's going to find the moment where Shah Rukh is going to say, Palak, turn around dramatically. So tell me, on a working day, you would normally be home, looking after home chores, your business. Why did you put all that away for this one moment?
Because I will never be in the same city as him, so I just want to see him closely and
feel the moment.
Feel the moment. Yes, we share the same sky, but we don't share the same things. But I just want to be here, just see him
when he's there, just be next to him,
just
feel
click
the energy.
him from my phone.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's okay not to have selfie or anything. I just want to click him from my phone. Then it'll be my moment.
And how are you going to celebrate this memory, this moment?
Maybe going back home to my SRK.
Have you seen anything like this before, Security? Yes. You have. And this is your idea to keep all the fans out, keep it as restricted and keep it safe. Okay, see, now you know why there are no crowds as there would be. And he's the Amrish Puri.
He's the Amrish Puri.
He's the Amrish Puri, keeping the crowd out. So we met with the president of Shah Rukh Khan Universe, SRK Universe, and he was mentioning to us that there are 4 million members of just the UK and Europe contingent, and they have an Insta page with 150,000 something. But they've been strictly told to keep the numbers to less than 10 because that's the only allowed limit. So what you're seeing is just a representation of people because of security arrangements, but a big moment of that bronze statue that's going to be ta-da, and big. What's your favorite moment about Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge?
I think the King Cross one where they are parting and then the song that comes in.
The King's Cross station.
Yeah.
You go there.
I work there.
Oh, you
That
work
station,
there.
yeah. So, yeah. But it
Did
doesn't
you
look
get a
like-
job there because of the film?
No, but I actually, when I moved to London, I especially went there because of DDLJ. I still have down there.
Oh, good luck. I hope you get a nice moment with her.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Cut to 2025 when a DDLJ stage musical was launched in the UK. The big question on every fan's mind was, would anyone dare to redo DDLJ's music? The answer from die-hard fans would be a thunderous no. But Bollywood's powerhouse musical duo Vishal and Shekhar were thrown a once-in-a-lifetime challenge by Aditya Chopra of Yash Raj Films. Reimagine the music of DDLJ for a modern global stage while keeping its soul untouched. Only two people could attempt something as bold as this and make fans love it. Watch a fun conversation with Vishal and Shekhar on taking up that challenge, their creative process, and what the music of DDLJ means to them, not as musicians only, but as long admirers of one of India's most iconic love stories. DDLJ, Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, this iconic movie, the longest running title, is now going to be aired in the UK as a musical show, a live musical show in Manchester. So it's almost Mumbai to Manchester. And here is Vishal and Shekhar offering 18 new songs with hopefully not an intimidating project as it sounded, but something that's fresh, invigorating.
I will tell you this. I mean, while we're doing a new story, there is enough of DDLJ in there.
Is there?
Yeah, oh yeah. You're going to be screaming in the theatre. I promise you that. Yeah. That I promise you.
Yeah, and many would ask, what is DDLJ without Tujhe Dekha To? Is there a snippet?
For I think all of us around the world, and there is no DDLJ without Tujhe Dekha, and there's no Tujhe Dekha without DDLJ.
Yeah.
But after watching Come Fall in Love, you might fall in love with all the new songs we've done for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might just find your own Tujhe Dekha in it. You know, and this is it's such a big honor to do this. You know, 25 years ago, we were just those kids who were really excited about watching a film in the theater. Then we saw DDLJ, and every romantic story started from there. Romance started from there. Everyone kind of associated very strongly with that. The girls, the boys, everyone wanted to be a Shah Rukh Khan. All the girls wanted to be Kajol. You know what I'm saying? So it just started from there.
Yeah, and I think it moved us, changed us a little bit.
Completely. And then after that, straight away being offered to do an adaptation of DDLJ was such a big, honor for Vishal and I. I think both of us are really very excited about it because we started work in 2020. We started work on this thing, and we worked over Zoom. Adi, Vishal, and I, and Nell, we all worked on a Zoom thing, and we made music on that. And then when the lockdown kind of slightly opened up, we just jumped into the studios, and then we kind of put all the rough scratches down. And then we had pre-Broadway 2 years ago in San Diego, which was very well received. Everyone loved it. And now UK.
UK launch.
Like the suburb of Bombay.
And I heard from your title, the title track, mango, sugarcane, masala, chas, and chai, and all of that. So Nell has really been at it, nailing it, has she? Or was it inspiration?
Rasmalai. I think Nell knows more about India than we also. Nell has completely nailed it. She's understood our very strong, beautiful emotions. She's also understood what we all love the most, how we celebrate every single festival, how our culture, tradition, everything is so beautiful and colorful. I think we've tried to bring all of it.
All the vibrancy.
Actually, you know what? When people come fall in love, people even haven't watched Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, they'll take back so much of India. They'll want to come and visit India and kind of see what happens in that place.
Yeah,
Like
beautiful.
a lot of people who live outside their countries, South Asian countries, they travel all over the world for work. I think a lot of them will resonate with the character of Baldev. again, a vast change from the film, but yet a strong, powerful character. And when he says no, the earth shakes.
Yeah.
You know, but his ache for his homeland is very real, and the way that translates through the music into, as Shekhar was saying, the colors of Punjab, the joy, the smell, the taste, the magic of it, the people. The way it translates is so heartwarming when it happens, that people who have never seen or perhaps even heard of Punjab or rural India in any way start to, like we had this experience in San Diego. People were coming in out of the blue. They'd never seen it before, and suddenly there were tears in their eyes, and they were longing for a home they've never seen. You know, it was just, I mean, it's a magical thing to be able to do and to be able to see happen every night.
Now, movie versus musical theatre, very different, and you don't have a precedent. In the sense, you have a precedent of tracks from DDLJ, which are so amazing, but you've got to deliver something very different. But you don't have a precedent in the sense you don't have another example of, okay, this is how they do it. How are you guys going to do it?
Well, for us, it's just making music, right? So whether it's film or it's theatre, but the beautiful thing here is that every scene goes into a music thing. So every 18 songs. Generally, a film has about 6 songs, 7 songs. Dilwale Dulhania had about 6 songs.
Yeah.
Here there are 18 songs, and 18 songs are, all the scenes have become songs, and how beautifully they get interwoven together is something you guys have to come and see it.
So Jatin Lalit, this duo who created magic, and Vishal and Shekhar, the second duo, who continue to create magic.
And always pay tribute to Jatin Lalit in the process.
So what have you?
Gurus are always gurus. They have been people who were doing this well before we were even working as musicians, and we will always respect that. And I promise everybody who comes in that the music, we have tried our best to make it worthy, and we've also tried to make it very, very clear that this is, Jatin Lalit's score remains where it is. That this is not a version of that. It's totally different. The music is entirely different. It's just every now and then we tip our hats and we bow our heads and the audience explodes.
And this is going to be completely live, like many theatres,
100%.
theatrical. Yeah?
Yes, a lot
no
of it.
pre-records, no lip syncs. It's going to be.
So, the thing is, we can't have Indian rhythm sections on stage. So, to an extent, but there is an Indian rhythm section. It's just not as large as we would like. We can't have 40 drummers on stage, which is the minimum requirement for a good Bollywood song. You know, so. Some of those tracks will be provided. We're using samples. They are being triggered on stage. But for whatever it's worth, all the singing is live, all the instrumentation, all the strings, the pianos, the guitars, everything, all of that is all happening in the pit in front of the audience. And, you know, in fact, that's the joy of it for us. Also because that enables us to change things every day. So that's the thing with previews, right?
So you're trying to be a bit agile there.
No, musical theatre, it's a tradition. So when you do previews in musical theatre, if you play it through one time and the audience is there and you feel like, oh, that joke didn't work, the writer may change it. Or you feel like, oh, this particular tune isn't working. You may change it. You may feel like, okay, that section of this song is slowing it down, so change the tempo. You get it all together until it opens. It's a living, breathing work of art that evolves along with the audience. So the audience and their reaction to it is as much a part of the creative process, which is a luxury we don't get with films. You just record something, you print it, you send it, it's done.
Yeah.
But here, it's growing every day. So it's magical. We've been on this for 4 years and it hasn't felt like it.
Yeah, all 4 years.
Yeah.
Right.
17th century architecture by the book. Oh my god, that is so good! How do you know it's a good place to watch?
Oh, well, when I was 10,
Are you close to saying that it's all nearly done? The 18 songs are done? Or is it work in progress? And we'll go with the flow? Where are you at this project?
So what happens here is it keeps on changing, it keeps on moving, it keeps on evolving. Sometimes we feel that a song is complete and then someone in the room speaks about a new idea and then on the fly it's changed. That's the best thing about this thing. And you know, even when the shows are on, the first couple of days, we'll be able to make changes on the fly.
I walk in the steps of de Beauvoir, de Balzac, and Marie Curie. You wanna eat and drink wine? Well, that's fine, but that's not what I came here to see.
Between the two of you, I mean, marriages don't last for this long. How do you guys get along? Who gets on whose nerves? How do you
we don't
get each other's language?
We don't get time to get on each other's nerves because I think we take very long holiday caps.
Oh, wow.
And then we come
That's
together.
healthy.
Yeah. We have about for 6-7 months. We just we don't even meet each other or speak to each other.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we speak to each other just to see where we are, what's
Yeah.
happening, this and that. Just general about life and not about work.
Yeah.
And that keeps us really fresh, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And then we jump together in a room, and then we're like, okay, come on, let's do something special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's what Vishal and I have is this crazy blessing upon us, right? That whenever we get into a room after many months or whatever it is, there is something magical which happens.
There's a vibe.
Something immediately,
Yeah.
right? Immediately there is something, and then at the end of that day, and I remember that very strongly with every single gap and the first day.
Yeah.
The end of first day is like, man, what a song we're.
Yeah.
It's always a sense of joy.
You know that almost immediately it's going to be a great song.
Immediately, for us, we know it's a great song. Then the audience decides
We'll
on
have
what
to
it is. But I think 99.99% when Vishal and I feel really special about something,
Yeah.
the audience does feel the same.
Let me ask you this. In one word, what does Vishal mean to you?
Oh, he's my, what do I say? I've spent
One word.
more than half my life with him. So, well, he's, a friend is a very small word. And brother is just one of those, listen.
We have very clear instructions from each other. We don't use the word family because in the film business, when somebody calls you family,
Yeah.
you better run. You better run.
So Vishal's not family, okay? Vishal's not
He's not
brother.
your bro.
He's not my brother, although it doesn't mean
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
I would not call these words. I think Vishal and I are, we are meant to be together to make music. We are destined to be together. I think God has decided on that. And that's why we still continue making music for you guys.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. What does Shekhar mean to you? Maybe I'll give you a line, if not a word.
No, I'll do it in a word.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, Shekhar is kindness.
Now,
For 25 years, he has kindly tolerated me. And I mean, I'm the nut job in this. I say stupid things and I do stupid things and
That was me.
and Shekhar is always the strength, the stability, the kindness. You know what I'm saying? The man is an infinite, and I think that's where his genius comes from. That's where the music comes from. He's truly a kind person.
oh, thank you. Thanks so much. You two truly are epitome of friendship, of how two fine minds come together and just make magic happen. Good luck with Come Fall in Love. And I'm
He just called me kind because he came late to work today and I was taking care of the first time. No, he's not sick. No, he doesn't look sick from any angle.
This is called kindness, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Call him out when he's late. And so what if he's sick? He's late to work.
Yeah, but yeah, just let's go back. See, I'm still kind.
This bit. Keep that bit.
That's my headline. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for your time and your energy and all those great moments of music that you have given us.
Please come to Manchester and watch.
Of course.
Please come to Manchester and watch Come Fall in Love.
Yes.
It's going to be really special.
There are at least 18 new moments of music that you will truly love, and I promise you, you're going to leave the theatre singing so many of the songs you'll be confused as to which one. It's
We just
Come
might be
fall in
outside.
love.
this is just the first stage.
Okay.
When you guys
Can't
watch
wait.
the show and
Yeah.
you'll be leaving outside, we'll be standing right there.
Okay.
Just celebrate with you guys.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to be there? Of
course.
Throughout.
Yes.
Of course, yes, you're going to be there. So, 29th of May it is. It's the launch in
Palace Opera House.
in the Palace Opera House in Manchester, in the UK, for the first time in the UK. From Mumbai to Manchester, as I've been saying, DDLJ has a new form, shape, birth, etc. And so are its title tracks, with little bits of history and snippets from the original tracks. But these are new, fun, vibrant, and very dynamic sounding tracks from at least the title that has been dropped, you would have guessed already. Thanks so much, Vishal and Shekhar, for what you do.
Thank you.
And this is Radhika Iyer signing off. If you have questions for Vishal and Shekhar, we might be able to ask them for you. Drop in through the comments what you'd like to ask of the two. Radhika Iyer signing off.